Dr. Amina Awad Muhammad. Yeah, I pronounce very nicely.
No,
No?
it's okay, correct. After all these years, you are pronouncing good.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Ma'am, how are you?
I'm fine, alhamdulillah. Thank you.
Thank you
What
so
about
much. Yeah, I'm fine, ma'am. Thank you so much that you are in Fareej Lady Salon, and we are very glad to be here. Ma'am,
Thank you for you. This is actually my second home. I'm coming my sister home. I'm feeling like that every time I'm coming to you. You know that.
yeah, ma'am, this is your home only. Ma'am, we will directly come to the topic, okay? Because the girls, they all are waiting to listen from you. Mrs. Amna, Madam Doctor, she is working in university, Sharjah University Hospital, and she is the gynecologist.
Yes.
So, ma'am, today you choose the topic about polycystic ovary. So we all are waiting to hear from you that actually what is that?
Okay, from the name polycystic ovary disease or polycystic ovary syndrome, it is like so many cysts are coming in the ovary, like symbol as we can tell. Every month there will be ovulation from one side of the ovaries. Like we have any woman is having two ovaries.
Okay.
Every month, one side she will have ovulation from one side. That ovum will come like a cyst. Okay, and then it has like so many hormonal balance and all that. So when the ovum like come out, it will come with so many hormones, and the rest, the remnants of the cyst will be there in her body, in her pelvis, and it will give the hormonal changes, sometimes pain, all that will happen. But when the patient is having polycystic ovary, that means the time of ovulation, so many cysts will come in the ovary, not only one. So that will give like the effect of the polycystic ovary, which is will come like hormones will be disturbed because it's not the nature of one. It is so many cysts.
Okay.
So that so many cysts will give so much fluids in her pelvis. That fluids, when it is coming in the pelvis, will give severe pain. Ovulation pain will be very severe. And like the ovulation itself will not be correct because
it means the periods are not come properly.
Yeah,
every
period
month
will not
correct
come
date.
properly, and even most of the girls are having an ovulatory period, means period without ovum, which is useless when the time she wants to conceive. Okay, and before the time of conceiving, like when she is like unmarried and before that, if so many ovum are like coming out from the ovary, she will lose so many ovum. So the time when she is coming to get pregnant and all that, she will be in shortage
from
of
which
ovum.
age it started? Because normally periods are getting like 11, 12, 13, 14 in that ages. So from that some girls
some are
parents
starting
are saying
from the starting, like when they are starting the ovulation, it will start. But some cases are acquired, like they will be normal, having normal period, everything. But after that, later on, they will have. It will be all because of hormonal disturbance, not like because it has so many reasons. Some is idiopathic. Most of the cases is idiopathic. Idiopathic means no specific reason. You can't find specific reason for
there will be no reason.
no reason. Yeah, no reason for that. Some of the cases will be familiar. They will have in their families. Her mother, her aunties, her sister. They will have.
It's like it's like hereditary.
No, we cannot tell 100% hereditary, but some are familiar. Like if your mother is having, you might have.
Okay, fine.
But not mean that doesn't mean 100% all the mothers will have having polycystic ovary. You will have girls with polycystic ovary syndrome. Some of them only, not all. Okay, and as I told, most of the cases we will not find the reason, obvious reason. But most of the common reason is that something called insulin resistant.
Insulin
Okay,
resistant.
resistant. We all know about the insulin hormone. It is like major hormone in our body. This insulin, it is very like regulatory hormone in our body. It will regulate our like sugar and like burning of the like energy and all that in our body.
Yeah.
Insulin is building hormone. So whenever the insulin is high, we cannot lose like weight or fat or anything.
Okay, whenever we are doing workout, then also we are not getting the result. Like it's not
Yeah,
reducing.
if we have
It-
insulin resistance, if we have
Okay.
this insulin resistance, so most of the cases of the polycystic ovary syndrome are having this insulin resistance,
Mhm.
and because of this insulin resistance, however they will do, it will not be corrected. So we have to correct the insulin, then we can get the correction of the polycystic ovary only.
Okay.
So the main like one of the treatment of the polycystic ovary is changing your body habit.
Mhm.
It is not always happening in obese ladies.
Okay.
Most of the cases are obese, overweight.
Mhm.
This is like one of the symptoms coming with that.
Mhm.
But some of them you can find they are skinny still, but they will have this insulin resistance.
Mhm.
So we have to change the body habits and like our like daily routine. We have to change it for that.
Mhm.
Like the lady has to be fit as much as she is possible,
Mhm.
not only to lose weight, like to do
Mhm.
exercise
Mhm.
and maintain workout
Mhm.
and take healthy diet also.
Mhm.
If your weight is more, you have to reduce your weight.
Mhm.
Okay, you need to reduce around 10 or 20% of your weight.
Mhm.
Okay, then this not only reducing weight with like unhealthy measures and all that. No, you have to do it with healthy measures,
Mhm.
and as I told, with exercise.
Ma'am, some cases the girls are telling. Mostly I have friends because I am also Indian. Mostly they are telling
It is
when
very
they
common in India, very common. Yeah.
because our food habit everything is very different. Na?
Yes.
Mostly we are cooking and eating.
Yes.
Mostly. So what is happening when they are telling that when I was in India I don't have any polycystic. See, when we are in India we don't have any polycystic or any period problems. But when we came here we are noticing that actually
is
what
coming, yeah.
why it
Yeah,
happened
it-
because of climate,
Not because of climate, because of lifestyle.
lifestyle.
Lifestyle. In India, lifestyle is not like in here. All of us in our country, lifestyle is not here. Here we are living very high sedentary life. Even we are working, we are doing our home things, but still it is high sedentary life, not like in our countries.
Okay.
Okay, in our countries, as you said, we are cooking, we are eating, but we are burning that. Whatever we are eating, we are burning because we are doing so many things. Okay, and our life
Household activities.
Yeah, household activities. Our work. Most of the people will go to the work by walking, by bicycle, by general transportation. Here, only very rare you will find someone going walking or bicycle or like buses or transportation.
Here we have all facilities.
All facilities. So that's why it is like this. Plus the duty timing and the time of the food. When we are eating, when we are coming from duty, we are eating and then we are going to the bed because we don't have time in between to eat.
Okay.
But in our home country, we have time for food, time for walk, time for work, time for everything. Not like here. Here, eating more rice.
Yeah,
This is
we
what
can't
are
live
noticing.
without right, madam.
Yeah. You can eat the rice, but not the 3 meals. Not in the night, especially. You can eat it once, like in the time when you are after that, you will have some activity or some movement. But you cannot take a full meal of rice and go to the bed.
Yeah.
That is why, if you notice, the more weight gain in you, like Indian people or most of the Asian, are in the tummy.
Yeah.
The fat will come first in the tummy. This is what we are noticing
Stomach.
in the rice.
All are getting family
Yeah.
pack.
Yeah. So if this like the waist is more, this is 100% all like insulin resistant. We say. So when you are having insulin resistant, you will go to type 2 diabetes. So you will come to
sugar
this
level will go.
polycystic ovary syndrome
Okay.
because it is all about the fat in the belly. The fat in the belly is the most dangerous fat in the body. Everywhere, fat is problem in the body, but the most dangerous one is the belly fat.
Okay.
So that's when we are getting more when we are eating rice more. That's what we are noticing here. Because 3 times in a day you are eating rice. Breakfast you have to eat rice, dinner and lunch also you are eating rice. So whenever you are changing that is will be very helpful. Plus so many like way of dieting now. We have now like some new research about something called intermittent fasting. Earlier we were thinking that the breakfast is the most important meal.
Yeah.
But we came to know that it is a waste meal. Actually, it is a waste meal. There is no use of breakfast. So start with
It's
that
not
for
necessary
1
that
week or
you
2
have
weeks.
to keep hungry. It's saying that when you feel hungry, when your body
Have
is
your
telling,
fun. You have your food. Yes.
you have your
Yes,
food.
Have your food. But
Unnecessary, don't eat.
not,
If you're
not because of the timing, not because KFC is providing lunch meal from
69
no, like
80 piece, 20 piece.
20s, yeah, from 4 to like no, from 12 to 4. I have to take the lunch in this time. No, they are not the one to decide for me. No problem. Purchase the meal, but keep it. Take it whenever you are hungry.
Yes,
no
ma'am.
problem.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
we will come back to this KFC and all these things.
Will glucophage, it will reduce, help the polycystic ovary, means reduction of
Yes,
that?
because the glucophage itself, it will not reduce the blood sugar,
Mm-hmm.
but it will help in maintaining the like digestion of the sugar and changing of the carbohydrate to glucose in the body.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's the aim of the glucophage. But glucophage itself alone, it will not help in polycystic ovary. You have to change so many things plus this glucophage.
Mm-hmm.
And then you need the follow-up for sure with gynecologist, because you need to do serial scans and like check the size of the ovary, size of the cyst and all that. Some cases might need surgical intervention.
Mm-hmm.
It will be like kind of laparoscopic surgery, like hole surgery.
Keyhole surgery.
Yeah, that it will be like drilling of the cyst.
Oh.
If the cysts, for example, are like 5, 6, like not too much, so they can go for like drilling.
Like
of
it
these cysts.
means it will not go normally, and it needed our help. Then
Yeah, it
we
needs
will
a-
give.
Yeah,
We
then it
need
will be drilling, like
breaking.
puncturing that cyst, and then it will go itself. But like this is in some cases and not in all cases. Some cases are like coming with, like, for example, if the cyst became very big. If the cyst is very big, it will give torsion of the ovary. That is emergency situation, and that is a dangerous situation. In that situation, if it is not diagnosed early and we go for surgery, the lady can lose her ovary, the full ovary.
Oh my
Because
God.
if the cyst is very big and it is twist the ovary, so the ovary will lose the blood supply. So ultimately the ovary will die.
It because happening in the cyst weight.
Yeah, because of cyst weight.
weight,
Yeah.
yeah.
For example, if we are putting something heavy and something light, so the heavy one will twist the
Twist.
light one.
Okay.
So the blood supply to the ovary will stop. If we diagnose it in like suitable time, we can go for the surgery and retwist that, and after that you will see accordingly. In the surgery you will see the viability of the ovary. If the ovary is still having blood supply, viable, everything, you will take the cyst and leave the ovary. But sometimes you will find the ovary already
Yes.
like finished, like already dead, because blood supply stopped for a long time. So if you left it, it will give problem to the patient. You have to take the cyst plus the ovary. And we know how the ovary is important for the lady. If
Yeah,
you're losing
definitely,
one
ma'am.
ovary, you will be ovulating with one side. But any problem happen to the other side, you will be going for early menopause, because the ovary will give the
Ma'am, actually, the girls are very scared. They are, when they are finding polycystic ovary inside them, they are feeling like, oh, I will not get the baby because of polycystic. I am not getting. In some cases, I have friends also. They are very heavy. They have polycystic, but they are conceiving.
they are conceiving. Yes, but most of them, most of the cases are having problem in this conceiving. So they has to treat it. It is one of the causes of the infertility. So it has to be treated, as we said. We have to do all these measures. Otherwise, the like if all these fail, she has to go for like IVF and all that, like in vitro fertilization. But that is also having their like own risk, because she will be given hormones to get good ovum. So that hormone will take so many cysts, more cysts will come. And then we will come to another issue, that is ovarian hyperstimulation syndrome. That is another dangerous issue. So it should be monitored with gynecologists. Most of the people are like going to the pharmacy and purchasing ovarian stimulating hormone, like something to increase the ovulation from the pharmacy.
In that time circle period, they are taking from
They
directly.
are taking that. So that is not good.
This is dangerous.
The most famous one is clomid.
Okay.
So when they are taking this clomid, if you are taking clomid and you are having polycystic ovary, you should be under like restrict follow-up and monitoring by gynecologist with a scan. because that clomid what will do, it will enhance the ovulation, and you're already having polycystic, so many ovum will come, so many cysts will come. So if that is became too much, it will hurt you, because as I told, the ovum will come out and then so much fluids will be there in your body. Some of them are coming in very dangerous situation, coming with like fluid in the abdomen, fluid in the chest, shortness of breath. It is very like emergency in gynec department if you have patient with this one, ovarian stimulation syndrome, ovarian hyperstimulation syndrome. It is top emergency in the gynec. Okay, we have to deal with the patient very restrictly. So I'm never advising any girl with polycystic ovary to take over-counter medicine or to listen to her friend or her sister or to her colleague experience. Everybody is different from the other.
Everybody is different.
Yeah, we can have the same disease, but our body reaction to that is different.
It will be different.
So you should be under follow-up and with one doctor. And I prefer that one doctor, because if you are going to so many doctors.
Yeah, because if you are going for one doctor, she learn about you, she know your history, and if you are not continuing, if you are
give me the cure, nobody is giving the cure. God is giving the cure only. We are only tools. Okay, so you have to concern with one doctor and then follow up with her. If you came to the point that she told you, sorry, I am till this point, go to the other doctor, that's fine. You cannot force her, because sometimes the doctor will tell, okay, I can manage with you till this point. If she's, for example, managing you medically with medicines and lifestyle and all that. Once it came to the point of need of surgery, she will refer you to some laparoscopic surgeons like this. So if she refer you to one doctor, then you have to accept that, because till this point her help will be finished. Okay.
One more thing. I want to share with you one more experience from my side. I'm feeling very happy to say you that I have one staff. The name is Sobia. She is from Pakistan.
Yeah, I know Sobia. I remember her.
She's pregnant.
Oh, very good. I'm very happy.
Running 8 months, mom.
She's here or she went back?
She's in Pakistan because her husband is here. He can't handle her, na? Because after years and years,
yes, I remember I was following this her case and I told her to go to
she was taking medicine from you, and I know that. I know.
Very good. She actually, her news is not there. I was thinking that she's changed her phone or something because I was in touch with her. Very happy to hear that.
This is a surprise that I was keeping for you. That
I'm praying for you, same inshallah. And this before ending of this month, I'm hoping inshallah I will hear this news from you inshallah.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Ameen, ameen, ameen.
Yeah. So one of I remember our staff nurse, she was having problem and she was treated from that problem, and every month she was taking ovulation induction medicine every month. For 3 or 4
it will be very expensive also.
Yeah,
maybe injection
and very tiring for her body also.
Painful.
Yeah, very painful and very tiring also, because so much hormonal changes will be there. So she around 2 months she skipped the treatment. She said, I fed up, I don't want to do the treatment. I don't want to do. In these 2 months when she skipped the treatment, the period not came. She was not going and checking for the pregnancy. She was thinking, this is my irregular period. After 3 months, then she said, okay, khalas, I will go back to the treatment. I will go and take the treatment. So when she went to the doctor and they checked, she's pregnant 3 months. And she was not knowing. So the stress itself, because she removed the stress of getting pregnant in these 2 months, and she said, khalas, I don't want to be stressed by that. If it is happening. If it's not happening, khalas, I will stop thinking about that. So
everything give to God.
Yeah, give to God. So she stopped and she removed the stress from her. So it happened. Yeah. So that's what I'm telling. Stress is another thing. So we should not allow the stress of the family, of the community to affect on that. Okay, the couple should have the patience to wait, to do the treatments, to follow the instruction, to fight their families, because as a husband as a wife, you have to fight your family.
Yes, support each other.
Yes,
support
because your family will be pressing on you because they want to see your kids.
Kids.
But by the other way, they are harming you.
Yeah.
So you should be supporting each other.
Emotionally, there will be pressure in there.
Yes, pressure is there. So you should support each other so you can be like survive in this pressure. Okay, so this is another point also for the couple. Couple should understand always the treatment should be in couple, not one, not the female herself only to go to the doctor and male not to go. Together they has to go. If male is going for the treatment, she has to go with him and support him. If she is going, he has to go and support her. So it should be couple treatment. Plus, as I told, the mind setup and like supporting each
Yeah,
other.
ma'am.
This is another mistake we are making, because the husband will tell the lady, you go and do the investigation. No, it should be in both sides, because the reason could be from her, could be from you. So the investigation should be from both sides. We should check the female and we should check her husband also. Wherever we are finding problem, then we should go for the treatment. Okay, so some husbands are not accepting that the idea to go and check. But that is like not correct, because you can send the wife and she will go find out, for example, she's having problem. Then they will keep treating her without checking him. Maybe he also having problem. So by this we are losing time. No?
Time, yes,
So
yes, years and years.
finding one person having defect doesn't mean the other one is not having. Maybe both of you having. Maybe both of you not having. So should be equal. Should we go together for the investigation? Male investigation and female investigation. Whoever is having issue to be treated. Maybe both of them having issue. Maybe one of them, maybe husband. Some of the cases you will find husband is having the problem, and then you will find that is late. After she find, for example, she's having problem and she keeps treatment, taking treatment, and then the doctor will tell her, you are already now fine, everything is fine. Then why still not getting pregnant? Then he will come to the point that he should investigate. Then this is again losing time. And for female, the time is value. You should not delay, because whenever your age is going, this benefit is going. Whenever you are crossing the 35 years to 40 years, your chance of getting healthy and good pregnancy will be less and less. So you should start before that. Okay, so as I told, we'll go back to the husband issues also, because most of the husbands are having problem, and problem of the husbands are more difficult to be treated because they are less convenience. Most of the males are less convenience for the treatments. They will take treatment for 1 month, and then you will say, okay, I fed up. How long I will take treatments? They will stop. But female are more patients. They will wait. They will take treatment. They will take it regular. They will not do mistake. Most of the patients, female patients, because most of the male patients, unfortunately, they are their temper is very less, so they will stop the treatment. So the treatment of the males are very difficult. Plus the family factor will come on that. Whole family will be speaking. Her family, his family. Why? Stress itself is another reason to make the fertility or getting pregnant delay. Because I know so.
Yes, ma'am, that is very good advice. That if you are finding the genuine problem, you should accept first.
You should accept, yes.
I have this. This is normal. No, I am not the one person who is in the world who have polycystic.
No, even if you are the one, you are now unique. You are the first one having this idea. This is good point. You should look always to the full part of the glass. Okay. So and seeing and hearing so many experience, and so many girls are having this problem, which is solved, and they are getting pregnant and they are having children. And one good things we notice, when the lady is having polycystic ovary, after getting the first pregnancy, second and third she will get without treatment. Most of the cases.
It's nice.
Yes, we have so many cases. She's having polycystic ovary. She was taking treatment. She get
okay.
So after delivery, she will not be taking any family planning issue like medicine. She will not be taking any contraceptive. She is telling that okay, I conceive with difficulty, so next time I will not conceive. Then after 3-4 months of the first delivery, she will find herself she is pregnant.
Yeah, it automatically happens.
Yeah, it is happening in so many cases. So it is just the first step. You have to proceed.
Yeah, okay.
We have this experience.
You have a lot of experience.
Yes,
I want to ask you that how long you are in UAE?
I'm here more than 12 years now.
12 years.
Yeah.
After getting your experience from your country, you came here or? Yeah.
Yeah, I came after my husband by 3 months.
Okay.
That time I was pregnant actually with my first daughter. I was pregnant 5 months.
Okay.
And we insisted that to come and deliver here because he has to be with me. That time he came newly, so he cannot come to my delivery. Like he will not get vacation, no?
Oh,
Because
okay.
he will not be finished 6 months of work.
Work.
So I came, and after I delivered, I started to search for job and license and all that. But then I came to know that I have to finish 3 years of experience after the graduation.
Okay.
So with my first daughter, I went back Sudan and I finished my 3 years. In between, I was coming like every 2-3 months. I will come for 1 month, for 2 weeks, like some coming for my husband. After I finished the 3 years of experience, I came and I took the exam for the license, and after that I started to work so in 2012 I started to work. 2012 I started to work. In August I got my license. In November I joined my first work here.
Where you started working?
I started working in Ajman in GMC hospital. Now it is naming Tombe Hospital. Actually I worked there for 8 years.
Okay.
So now you can feel like my accent is half Indian or like
Yeah. आप कैसे हो?
because ठीक है with this emotion. Because I work with them and
She knows almost all language. Amma, Malayalam, Venaya.
most of them are Malayalam. Yeah, so Malayalam I can understand. I can tell also some sentence, but not all.
Okay.
If they are speaking French, Malayalam, I will be lost.
I can't speak everything in front of her. She will notice. She will catch it.
Yeah, I will understand because I work with them. No, most of the staff are Malayalam and most of the patient are Malayalam. So they are talking together. In the end, we came to know that they put for them box. If you are speaking about the patient in Malayalam, you have to put fine.
Oh my
Because
goodness.
we are lost in between. When they are talking about the patient in Malayalam or in Hindi, we are as Arab or like other nationality will be lost. So we put box fine for them. If you are speaking in Malayali about the patient, you will put fine in this box.
It's very funny.
Yeah, so we learn from them and they learn also Arabic. We used to give them classes of Arabic.
Okay.
So it was very good experience for me and I have a lot of friends. One of them is you. You are like my first close neighbor because before staying with you in the Noor building, I was staying in villa.
Okay.
So in the villa we will not have close neighbor. We will have neighbor, but it will not be like close. Same like when we are in the building. In the building we will meet in the lobby. We will meet in the lift. And if I scream, you will hear me. And if I open the door, you will see me. That was my first close neighbor here. Because when I was staying in the villa, I was going out to the work with the car, coming out with the car. They will not see me, I will not see them. I know I have neighbor, but I was not close relation with them. But when we stayed in the building, you are our first close neighbor. And that time you used to put loud music and open your doors. And my daughter liked that too much. I used to catch them from your home because I was feeling that they will give you noise because the whole day they want to stay with you. The whole day they want to dance with you. They like you too much. And we also felt that like you are one of our family, one of our sisters.
I'm so happy.
I was feeling very relaxed to leave my daughter with you. Sometimes I will come off duty, I will leave them with her and then I will come and sleep. So my door will be open, her door will be open. We are like same one home. It was very nice days.
Yeah, ma'am.
Go her home. We used to celebrate with you also.
Birthday.
Christmas, birthday, New Year, our Eid also we will celebrate and we will share our food and we'll share.
Yeah, definitely.
I know
I'm missing
actually
everything.
She was my whole family. Yeah. Whoever visiting me now in my country, they are asking about you. My husband's sister, my husband brother, my sisters. So they are all remembering you. They are all asking about how is Sinu, where is she now? We are meeting her. I'm telling you.
Our guest was there. Our guest was there before. She's your sister, right?
Yeah, my sister.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's my sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law, yeah.
Her husband and my husband are brothers.
Brothers, yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Wafa.
Dr. Wafa, yeah,
Yeah.
she's pharmacist.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Last only, I want to tell you something. Okay. Last thing, don't think that last thing. There will be sections with you about so many sections I want to do with you, ma'am. I find like first baby, second baby, third, then fourth. There is no gap. Mashallah, mashallah. There is no gap in between. Not much gap, right? All are same.
There is
Your
gap,
babies.
actually. My first baby and second baby was the like very big gap. It was 5-year gap.
Okay.
This 5 year, at the time I told you, I went back to Sudan and I was doing my experience in Sudan. I was coming here like just 2-3 months. So I was planning not to like get pregnant in that time because it will be difficult to travel with 2 babies. Even with 1 baby, I was facing difficulty to travel with her, go and come. My passport is whole stamp, entrance and exit visa, entrance and exit visa. Because we will stay 2 months, then my husband tell no, you have to come. We will come, then he will come. It was very difficult days. So after 5 years, when I settled here and I started my job, khalas, I have no reason like to do the family planning. So I got my second daughter in 2014, and that time I was like 2 years working in that hospital. I got her. It was my second baby was cesarean section.
Okay.
So after that I have to make gap because it is cesarean section. So I made gap of 2 years.
2 years,
Yeah.
okay.
The third one after it was 2016.
2000.
It was exactly 2 years between
Okay.
them. And I delivered her normal delivery, not cesarean, alhamdulillah. Then because there are 3 daughters, no, we have to have a boy.
Yeah.
So I was actually like not planning to have it directly, but it came like after like maybe 2-3 years, 2.5 years. Then we got the 4th baby. He's a boy, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. So 4.
Yeah, 4 baby, alhamdulillah.
Okay. So thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. You are here at Fareej on this Women's Day occasion, and be proud of you.
Yeah, thank you, Sinu. I am happy to be with you. It is my pleasure. I want to thank you also for the gift and for trusting me also. And I hope I answer most of the girls' questions, and I'm here. You can contact me anytime if you need it.
I will mention your in inbox. They can you people can add whatever questions you have you want to ask to her. You can make it. She will reply on that. Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
You are a cute angel. You're looking so beautiful. Okay.
Background.
I want a real clap. I want to clap for you, ma'am. Seriously. That courage, the power, the patience that you show to us, the love, caring. We love you.
Thank you, dear. I love you much.